We have one more round in this week's edition of Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl. It is our Mercy Health Final Challenge where all the points are doubled. Right now, our game sits like this. Keith Country Day has 250 points. Harlem has 60. But again, these points are doubled. That gap could close very quickly, Harlem, if you get quite a few right answers here when our points are now 20 for each correct question. Same rules apply, though. If you buzz in and you get the question incorrect, then we will move on and give the other team a chance to take those 20 points. Mercy Health Final Challenge begins with this question. Hands on your buzzers. Again, wait for me to call your name. What war was paused by the Peace of Nicias after the Battle of Amphipolis saw the deaths of Cleon and Brasidas, generals from Athens and Sparta? Cooper.
Peloponnesian.
Peloponnesian, correct. Keith Country Day, you get 20 points. Linen is made from the fibers of what plant whose oil can be used as a varnish and whose seeds are used to lower blood cholesterol? You're too young to have to worry about lowering your blood cholesterol. Ask your parents. Flax or linseed, that was the correct answer there. No points, and we move on to another question. What poet described a region of 10 valleys called Malebolge, where the monster Geryon transports Virgil and the narrator of this author's Inferno? Cooper.
Dante Alighieri.
Dante Alighieri, correct. 20 points, Keith. British actor Peter Sellers portrayed the bumbling Inspector Clouseau in a series of films named after what alliteratively named gem? Haley.
Is it?
Time's up. No answer. Harlem. Nobody got the answer. Audience? Pink Panther. See, sometimes this show is audience participation. I like that everybody's paying attention. No points, new question. What country, led by Juan Manuel Santos, concluded a 2016 peace agreement with Marxist FARC rebels, which was Cooper?
Colombia.
Colombia, correct. 20 points. Which South African Nobel laureate wrote Life and Times of Michael Kay and won? Cooper?
Patton.
Incorrect. Harlem, I'll continue for you. And won the Man Booker Prize twice, most recently for Disgrace. Tough literature question there. John Maxwell Cutsey. No points. We'll move on. What element, which is isolated by electrolysis in the Hall-Héroult process, is commonly extracted from bauxite and used to make, Michael?
Aluminum.
Aluminum is correct. 20 points. What man who became British Prime Minister in 1770 was blamed for Britain's loss of the 13 colonies? Cooper.
Lord North.
Correct. 20 points. What poet wrote that England hath need of John Milton in the sonnet London 1802 and described golden daffodils in I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud? Cooper.
Wordsworth.
Wordsworth, correct. 20 points. What 8-letter word which may proceed duces tecum when requiring physical evidence requires to a document summoning a witness to testify?
Subpoena.
Haley, correct. Subpoena is correct. 20 points, and that is all we have time for in this round. So at the end of this week's Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl, Keith Country Day will be moving on. 390 points. Harlem, 60 points. Harlem, thank you so much for participating. We're glad that you're here. We hope you participate again in the tournament next season. And Keith, good luck in the next round. Thank you for watching and spending some time with us. If you want to catch all the old episodes of Bergstrom State Line Quiz Bowl, you can do that online. Otherwise, join us next week, same time, same place. Thanks. Have a great week.
Catch up on previous episodes at StatelineQuizBowl.tv.